tolerate pain. That's how you do it. You see, when you're running, right, you train, and you've got a couple of those miles that's under the belt. And I got to tell you, Brooklyn was a pleasure. A pleasure. I'm running through Brooklyn, and I'm thinking to myself, this is awesome. I mean, awesome. I'm feeling good. I'm in mile 7, 8, 9. I've been running 10 miles for so many, or 8 miles. Between 6 and 10 miles I've been running for weeks. And then you put on top of that the cheering, and you put on top of that the people and the group, and you put all that on top, and you're just flying. I can't describe it. It's so good. And then you contrast that with miles 20 and what that felt like. And it dawned on me that when you go into the abyss, right, when you go into the place where only God is, when you go into the place where you have nothing left, that place is typically filled with physical discomfort. It's filled with pain. It's filled with anxiety. It's filled with the unknown. It's filled with emotional, mental, physical challenge. And in the place of pain, what you're doing is you're negotiating with your mind to go through the pain to get to something bigger. So your body is already numb. You've done your part. Now, when I mean pain, I don't mean acute pain that's hurting your body. That, of course, you have to exit. I'm talking about physical stress. You're in mile 22, and you're just in pain. You're not in acute pain. You're in, exhaustion. You're in physical stress of body. Now, when you're in that state, when you're in that zone, the zone that lots of people give up on, the zone where people will just walk their, which is fine. They'll just walk the end, and they'll come in 5, 6, 8 minutes, 10 minutes slower than they wanted to. Or in life, you're in that pain in a relationship, and you're just out. You just, decide that she's not for you, or he's not for you, or this kid isn't it doesn't have the potential that you thought he had when he was younger, or this job isn't worth it, or the client, whatever it is that we go through in life, where we hit mile 20 in life, and the fun is over, and the synergistic relationship has now come to an end, and what you have now is tension, anxiety, pain. You can't get to the finish line if you can't tolerate the pain. That's where God clicks in at the highest. When you're struggling through something and you won't give in. Resilience, tenacity, the ability to not give up. Look at it when it comes to learning. Look at it when it comes to relationships. Look at it when it comes to everything in life. No? Aren't your greatest moments the moments that you found something through tension? And it almost came unexpectedly, right? Because that's spirituality. That's the God factor, right? That's you realizing that you never had it in you in the first place, and there's a source that's connected to you that's deeper than your body that's saying, hey, there's something here that you don't even know that's a part of you. That's the marathon. Mile 25, and you got nothing left, and you're not stopping. And you tell your body, listen, body, I'm sorry. I know you have made excellent arguments to quit. And I know how old I am, and I know I'm not a professional athlete. I know I'm a Jew. I know this is what I do. I get it. I heard all of your arguments. And I also get that I'm not winning anything. And if I come in 10 minutes later and walk to the end, it'll be just as fine. Why suffer? And I'm not listening to any of it. So either you're running with me, or you're going to sit back in the back seat and just fetch the whole time. So suck it up, body. And then if something happens, you still feel the pain, but you get this, I don't know, you get something in you that just clicks in that you don't get back. That's the real you. That's the real you inside.